I forgot to press go. I normally wait until my little countdown hits 0 so that, you know, it's not, because you don't need the countdown on YouTube, but you need the countdown on Twitch to play the first set of ads. I also want to test that YouTube still works. This is why we've not had anyone coming in and saying hello on YouTube. Oh, I forgot to send this in chat. For anyone new, like Jess and people, for anyone new, you can change your avatar so it is something different. At the moment we have those down here. These are your avatars. They are permanent to your account and my channel anyway. At least, you know, that's how it works for the piece of software I use. So if you go in and set it as a character you like, any character from Super Smash Brothers, which does include quite a few you may know. Even if you don't know the game, you will know some of the characters because it has most Nintendo ones. And there's no Phoenix Wright, is there? No, that's a bit of a shame, Jess. there's no they haven't got Professor Layton or Phoenix Wright in, even though it contains a lot of Nintendo stuff. They never added those characters to Smash Brothers. But there's plenty of others. There's plenty of others really good ones. And you can pick any color and then it will remember the color, and the color will appear down there as well. Because it's your avatar that will, one, be your avatar that fights for you in our Raid Royales, our live Raid Royales. And also it will be your avatar every time you come by every day. Yeah. Oh, sad face, yes. But there is plenty. I mean, there's loads of Pokemon. That's anime. Trying to think what other anime ones there are. Joker from Persona. I mean, he technically kind of counts. There's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Pac-Man, Mega Man. Animal Crossing characters. Yeah, there's a fair few. There's a fair few to pick. Mine is Sonic, as you can see. He's right there looking all Sonic-y. Yeah. I think yours was defaulted to, I think it's Marth. I think it's Marth from the Fire Emblem series, which I need to play more of, because I only ever did Fire Emblem, I think, back on the DS. And I really liked that tactical gameplay. So I wanted to do more of that kind of thing. And I just never got around to doing any others. But I did buy one of the Switch's most recent ones to try and do, because people said it had a really good combat system. Well, no, they said the combat system was okay. They said the storyline was good. That's why I got that one. There's another one I know that came out. They said the combat system's amazing, but the story's not as good. So, no Shadow. Oh no, they didn't add Shadow either. No, in Smash Brothers they only added Sonic from Sonic series. Though there were some others I was maybe going to try and add at some point, but that's because in Smash Brothers you can have certain Miis with different outfits. So maybe I could find a Mii with a Shadow outfit. Night's ruined. Oh, Shadow's really cool. I remember when I played the Shadow the Hedgehog video game when it came out on my birthday. There's so random. So many things come out on my birthday, and that was one of them. Which they re-released recently, didn't they? They re-released like the Sonic the Hedgehog merger that has a bunch of them on it, including an updated version of Shadow the Hedgehog, which is pretty cool. New season of One Punch Man. Yeah, we knew. Will hit platforms on October 12th. Yes, it's not even out yet. So how can it be takes over global streaming platforms when it's not out till October 12th? Is it that they're just saying that they've put it on so many? How else? It will be on Crunchyroll in Europe, Netflix and OCN in Latin America. Yeah, well, that's the point. Not all streaming platforms are available in all countries. So quite often you do end up with it being available on different streaming platforms. But it's not like One Punch Man is on every streaming platform. Well, it's not. He's in every region, is what that means. So again, that's a clickbait headline. It doesn't mean what it says it means. Literally. K-pop Demon Hunters gave a performance on Jimmy Fallon. Did they? Interesting. So that's something I missed, obviously. Yeah. I think I spotted another one earlier. Haven't they made a new K-pop Demon Hunters song on Spotify? It was not on the film, and everyone's like, "Where does this song come from? Why is it here? What does it mean?" Yeah. How long has it been since season 2? Like 6 years? Yeah. It's the curse of some animes, isn't it? When they don't make them fast enough, but then you also want them to take their time. You want them to take their time so they can make it good quality. But then if they take too long, then people kind of forget about it, or you lose interest by the time it finally comes out. Attack on Titan kind of went through that bit of a phase. They were taking their time with that one, and it was the same studio doing it. So you kind of get it. But sometimes you did wonder, like, why have they taken so long? Like, why put it off? People are obviously interested in it, and you already got it, you know, set to the same studio. So why would you? One Punch, of course, had to find different studios. The guy that did the first season with all the legends that followed him, I forget his name. I think he went off and made Boogie Pop Phantom afterwards, which is why then you watch Boogie Pop Phantom and the action scenes in that were as good as One Punch Man's. season one, and it's like, wow. But it's just because all the really, like, all the hardcore animators, they all gathered together because they wanted to work with this new director, up and coming director, and that's why One Punch Man was just so good as it was, and it was never going to be as good as that if it wasn't him and them doing it again, and it wasn't. So yeah, and I remember season 2 being okay. Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was basically a fairly decent release of what you'd get if it was any other anime done by just a normal studio release, and it wasn't like it was crap. It wasn't crap. It just wasn't as mind blowing animation wise. And then of course season 3 they're all predicting the same kind of thing. I mean, yeah. But that's happened to so many animes. You can't avoid it. It happened to Seven Deadly Sins season 1 and 2 were fantastic. Then they changed studios. And it was not as good anymore. Epic sues Fortnite fans. Use 20,000 bots to get paid. Oh, I bet I understand what this means. Is it because, of course, you can make levels for Fortnite, right? You can make levels for Fortnite. And then depending on how well they do, Fortnite pay you money. So, is it then that they made, let's have a look. Botting is occurrence on the internet. You know about botting, like on Twitch and stuff. Yes, people have inflated viewerships on Twitch. We know that happens. Not me. I don't use bots at all. The only one that you could count as a bot, but I don't count it as a bot personally, is that we have Ein here. Ein is in chat. Ein Kogi joins the battle. Yes, he has Duck Hunt as his avatar because there isn't a Kogi one. Like I could have done avatars, or like loads of like actual avatars, so I could have loads of real ones. But the problem is, I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people do, like, on their chatting things, they include avatars from all these different things. Are you changing to Kirby? Yes, it's Mario Kirby. So if it does I haven't done it in a while like this, but let me have a look. If I go to action history and find out round about when you arrived, then it would be this one. Let me try it. Requeue. No, I didn't do anything. That's not right. It's supposed to do something. It says it's done something. It didn't do anything. That's very odd. Was that the right one? I don't think that was the right one. Let's try this one. Requeue. Aha! There you go. It'll come up with Kirby. Wait, he's not wearing a hat. Oh, I didn't have the time to like put in a version of Kirby wearing every single hat, so they all just are Kirby. But they do change the color of the Kirbys because you can still get like black Kirby and blue Kirby and stuff. So they do change colors, but I haven't got an image of every single hat Kirby. Though that's possible for me to do it. It would just take a very, very long time because I'd have to sit there and code out 50. I would have to write it in the code. I'd have to write 50 different options into the code for every hat. So that part I didn't get around to doing. Yeah. Okay. Moon. What was that other one then? There was another one in my list that says that they'd arrived and joined the chat, but it wasn't sending anything back. Check the variables. Inspect variables. It says it was Twitch first words hello. Yeah, that was yours. That was your variable, wasn't it? I don't know. Oh, wait, no. I see. No, the one I was trying to requeue. It was mine. It was when I typed in chat for the first time. So it was trying to queue up mine, and mine doesn't have a response because I'm on the stream. I don't make it come up with Sonic every time I type something. Defendants work together to create multiple islands and attempt to disguise their scheme by spreading the fake engagement across multiple developer accounts and islands. Yeah, it is. So it is. So they made levels.
Yes, just subscribed on Twitch.
There's a subscription. Wait, hang on. I don't have that button anymore. Do I have that button? Can I just do it? For some reason it doesn't seem to be triggering.
Alone. Bad. Friend. Good.
Friend good. Yes. Thank you for becoming a TV viewer, Jess. Yes. I think my current subscribers are you and Ein. Ein is a subscriber. That's why we have two subs. Oh. I don't know if I'll end up with much more. We never ended up with many more, even when I was doing streams every single evening, which I'm not going to do. I'd like to go back to doing every evening. Because it was fun, wasn't it? It was fun when we were trying to get through games, and I was on every evening from 7 till 11, basically. But then, yeah, we never really got much much of a following then, anyway. And I really can't do that now because I really need to be focused on trying to find a new damn job. Then I can do it. I just wanted the doggy emotes. Yes, the doggy emotes. They're fantastic. I need to make more. I wanted to draw more. There's a wire here. Oh, I can't string it all the way out for you. But oh no, I can actually. If I take off the little wrap. When I put my desk together, I did wire in this so that I could plug in a drawing tablet there. Oh, Ein. So you can't quite see him. His little face, bless him, is sticking out. And it cuts it out. But there he is. Look, he just pops up and says, hello. Hello, can I have a schnacko? Want a schnacko? Want a spit of lamb? Yes, there you go. Because he's just tall enough to stick his head up on the desk. That's about it. Oh, no, I've messed up my camera. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Yes, the doggo. But I need to get back on the drawing thing. I was watching one the other day, a video on how to use, and I have got it on here, Clip Studio Pro to make animations. So I wanted to get on with that. I wanted to get back onto drawing and doing animations, but I never got. I don't have the time, especially when I'm trying to still sort out my room, sort out my house, and I have to find a new job. The cutie, yes. He's a cutie patootie. Fine, cutie patootie. Should we put you on? We're still doing chats. So do you want to join me? Do you want to join me on my lap, Ein? Should we put you on my lap? I used to do that. There you go. And then he's gonna try and sit on my desk and steal all the candy. You're gonna try and steal all the candy. I know you. You're gonna want to nick it all. You're gonna want to nick it. That's why I'll put it there, and I can reach it and you can't. Hopefully, that's what I'll do. So we'll sit in there. What is it now? I do have his Halloween treats as well. But he's already eaten most of them while we were away. I got him chicken, pumpkin, and apple cookies. Chicken, pumpkin, and apple cookies. Yes, you like those? I think you like those, don't you? Sniffing. I just want the sweeties. Give me the sweeties. We give him a cookie. What do you say? What do you say, chat? Do we give him a cookie? Keep this here until... Yes, give him the cookie. Well, he's pouring for it, so yes. Eat it this way so everyone can see you eat it. Here you go. No. He didn't sit up. He's decided to lie down and eat the cookie. I mean, my dad saw it and was all like, oh, it looks yummy. And I was like, yeah, pumpkin's great. He's like, and I'm like, and chicken. He's like, no chicken cookie. I wouldn't eat that. I'm like, no, neither would I. It's why it's for I. Critical Role, people looking forward to a wedding. Oh, there must be a wedding in one of Critical Role's things. King of Meat. Marathon shows sign of life. Okay. Elon Musk says his studio will make an AI-generated video game. Why has Elon Musk decided he wants to, sorry, I should switch this so you can see what I'm looking at again. Why has Elon Musk decided that there needs to be an AI-generated video game? Why even try? It'll be naff though. It won't be something real. It won't be anything real. Where's the artistic creation in an AI-generated video game? It's just not a thing. It's just not proper. Yeah. SX Wizards. I don't get quite that one, but if it's not something that jumps out at me, I don't feel like we need to spend the time going into it. What else can we find? What else can we find? Kotaku is one I used to go to a lot, though it's not as big anymore, I don't think. Woman live streams her birth on Twitch. No! Surely there should be something in the... What? No, that's hardcore, but weird. Why would you do that? No! What were loads of other women there? Would that not be like R-rated? Like, should not be live. Unsettling new ground. Well, yeah. That's not normal. Why would you do that? Why would someone do that? Make a baby on Twitch. I mean, it's the kind of thing someone might say as a joke, but I don't think anyone would ever literally attempt to do that. Why? That's not normal. Lots of Final Fantasy things. Yes, because they brought out Tactics now, haven't they, on PlayStation? Which means I do need to add it to my... Oh. Is that... I can't remember which Digimon that was. Goemon or whatever it was. They've added him to the Digimon story, Time Stranger? Or is that just because you could get him? It's not him as like a character then necessarily. What? OpenAI is already backtracking after flood of video games slop, including... Man, you get weird crap, don't you, with AI stuff nowadays. Look, it is. It's a bloke eating a Pikachu. Oh, I've zoomed in too far. It's actually broken. I don't know which direction it was in. I zoomed in so far, it's like zoomed all the way back up. Yeah, there it is. Why would somebody make an AI thing of somebody eating Pikachu? Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? You trying to escape? Oh, you were trying to get my cookies. I've got some coconut milk for Crimbles over there. It was just jam and coconut. You were trying to nick them, weren't you? Cheeky dog. You were trying to nick my coconut. Yeah, don't have coconut, have lamb. Lamb? Give me paw. Paw. I said paw, not nose. Paw. Paw, there you go, yeah, you go. Sausage. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, there we go, that's worked. Yeah. Bit weird. No, I'm giving up on Kotaku. Anything on IGN? This will be a last quick look, and then we're gonna crack on. We're gonna do some expedition. Can I zoom it bigger or not? I mean, ish. So yeah, so the new Tron film must be out. Review Little Nightmares. I heard they did a remaster of Ukulele, which is odd because I don't feel like Ukulele was that old. Maybe it was. I can't remember if it originally came out on Wii or Switch. It was one of the games I kickstarted. Was that a new version of the sequel to the newer version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Although sometimes you say that and people have no idea which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles you mean because they keep remaking it like constantly. Sometimes you have to say the one like people remember the Nickelodeon one was a recent one where they had the ice cream kitty. The kitty that got mutated into an ice cream. And they just keep it in the freezer. And every time they just go to get something from the freezer, the cat's there just like meow, meow. In the freezer. Funny, isn't it, Ryan? Funny. You like kitties. Okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna catch back up with Expedition. That's where we were. Although I have boobed today, I didn't put the game up. So I'm gonna have to move me screens so that I can see it. Yeah, you all right? You all right? You're not gonna fall off the desk, dog. You're sat on my crotch anyway. There you go. There you go. Sit there. Oh, no. There you go. I've got to fix all this anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to disappear for a second while I have to put it back up on my other monitor. Auto transform projector. When you don't do this for so long, every single time, even if it's like once a week, you forget so much of how to do little things you've designed because of how much effort it takes to like make them work the way you wanted to in the first place. Your brain just can't hold all that information, so you end up forgetting. Yeah. And I haven't confirmed. Oh snap! What did I just do? Oh no, there it is. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That is my work one. I didn't think I opened my work one. Oh no, there it is. I accidentally closed all the ones with the stream things on, which I do need, so that I can actually see that it's all working correctly. So I think YouTube's working now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Whether or not it works with the chat. Hi. I'm not too sure about. Oh, it does. It does. Okay, cool. Yes. Good. Although it hasn't shown up above us in that box. It is supposed to show up there, isn't it? Yo. It's not showing up in that chat above my head. It's supposed to show up in there, I think. This is why I need a better. It's why I need a better chat box. It's one of the things that I've always needed to try and like fix. Let me try again. Go to there. Go. Yo-yo. Are you using a yo-yo? It hasn't shown up on there. What if I type it in Twitch? Oh, it has. And now YouTube's shown up there. It wasn't there, but it hasn't shown up in the one above my head. What? No, it's set to the right one. Yeah, it just doesn't work necessarily the same way. That's why I probably just need to find a new one to replace that, because it just isn't. It isn't right. It isn't right, is it, Owen? It isn't right, because that means I won't necessarily know if people are. Well, no. Even if someone types on YouTube, sorry, I will see it, but it won't show up there. And if it doesn't show up there, then other people can't tell that you're getting messages on YouTube. Yeah. Now on expedition, trying to remember after a month or so. Where we got to. All right, I'm switching over the music. Oi, come here. No, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. I really did have all my settings wrong on my audio board today. Zoom in. Yes, at least that one works. But we did get to here. Is my head in the right place for this? Yes, because wait, get it right in my head. I think I had it set so that we had a. Did we have a special one made for this, so that it? Trying to remember, we had a. Did I make a special command for this? Just this one game, so that the. We'd go into combat. That was it. Oh, yeah. There it is. Aha! That was it. We'd go into combat and it would move the chat. I remember now. Because it would be in the way if it's there now, but when you go into combat, it would be in a different place that was more in the way. But it was, if I do remember specifically on this, on our expedition, on our French JRPG style game, that we'd travelled all across the continent to get to the big paintress that was slowly killing everyone in the world, and we just reached the foot. Admittedly, it's been too easy, so I know this won't be the end of the game. This will be. We'll get there and it'll go wrong. They'll get sent away, something like that. I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Oh, jump over. But it was that we're gonna get there, and it's not gonna go to plan. Everything's gonna fall apart, and they're gonna have to go away, and then come back. When we were running this, did I have the volume slightly higher in the game so that we could hear the wonderful voice acting by these brilliant, for these brilliant characters. Do love this location. I remember that when we finished that last time, I sat here and we recorded some of the footage of this place because it is spectacular. But right, let's see what occurs here then. I think the reason we put it off is because we got nearby and it said this is gonna, you know, this bit's gonna take a little while. Do you want to do it now? We said no, and we went away and we didn't. We finished the stream there, so this will be us continuing this point now. I thought the message had come up at this point already by the time we reached here. I forgot there's a run. I forgot there was an actual run button. The walking slowly was nice too. Here we go. Right, carrying on then. I didn't change the category, damn it. I need to change it quick.
Sors et fuis, je t'en prie. Puis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse vie. Portrait rêvé, imparfait.
Oh, straight in a fight then. Right, here we go, move that. Unfortunately, my TV still covers some of the stuff up. Oh, hang on. Oh, it is in the wrong place. I was trying to remember, did I... Have I really never fixed it so that I... Oh, wait, I know. Is it not? I thought I made it so that it moved the chat TV to the top. What do you mean? What do you mean no? What? Saying no to me. What have I done to my filters? I broke it. Am I in the wrong one? Yeah, probably. Hang on. Right, go here. Go to filters. TV. Middle right. Bottom right. Top right. Yeah, it's working there. Oh, something's happened to me Stream Deck, and it's not connecting to OBS anymore. These kind of things happen, and I just have no idea why. Waiting for OBS. I seem to have somehow broke that then, which is surprising. Profiles, OBS Studio. Yeah. Why is it now suddenly not working with OBS? This is what happens if you haven't streamed in too long. Everything breaks. Everything breaks. And I have no idea how to fix it, actually. Right now. Downstream Kia. That's... I don't... No, it's alright. It should behave correctly as long as I've told it. Why is it doing it in? Not doing it, but doing it out is doing it. That's so weird. Well, we can reposition it, so I'm not going to complain, because at least now I can fix everything. Next page, click. Okay, everything's in the right spot now. Again, it's where it should be. And I'll just have to look up before next week. Oh, I'll have to look at it and figure out what I've done wrong. So there's the paintress. And we're just attacking what, her feet? We're just attacking her feet. That's really odd if that's the case. It's been so long that I don't even remember what like rotations I tended to use. Ice Lance slows the target. Use ice. Nullified. Okay, did nothing. It didn't even do any damage. It didn't do nothing. Right. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough points to do anything, does he? Oh, he does. But his main one is that they need to be in the right category to get the most out of them. So I'm gonna do a regular attack. Regular attack. How many does he need to get? It's purple, right? Is where he is at the minute. And purple is agile, which he needs 7. 7? Well, that's kind of. Maybe then instead we'll try doing shell. Give everyone defense. This. And it'll rotate then anyway. Doesn't react. She's just sitting there doing nothing. Okay. Yeah, I really can't remember how I did any of this stuff. I think I used to do like a... Wait. Am I even hitting her with the shots? That's like the things that he hits people. And it's just done nothing. Like a regular attack there. And it's just nullifying everything. Maybe that's why it's not going up. Fire. Nullified. Nothing out of that either. Whoa! Why is her stains? Did they update the game to make her stains more obvious? Whether they were ice or fire and everything, because they've changed the symbols. I mean, I do hear that they do like updates. I guess all I can keep doing for now is attacking because like nothing's happening.
I would have lived.
Okay, keep going. Attack again. Filled his bar. You might as well just stick to doing regular attacks currently. Just filling their action gauges up. Action points, whatever you want to call them. There's that fire one there. Maybe I should make some more ice then. Then I could do the fire one that just increasingly more damage. Though she isn't reacting, so is there even a point? Maybe we have to wait till we get a gradient charge. Oh no, Pixie.
Our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work.
We didn't get to use one of them.
Wait, my L.
What are you doing, love?
I don't think this is...
Oh, is it not the paintress? Is it a fake paintress?
No.
Verso knows something. It's the creature we saw before, yes? What? Everyone's bursting into flames. Oh dear. Oh, wait, it stopped.
Everybody okay?
The mysterious.
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, every time something like that happens, I'm always like, Verso knows something, but he isn't telling anyone. Monolith trophy. Reach the monolith. Well, I mean, yeah, we did. Okay. Right. And then usually, yeah, when I'm out of combat, I press chat off. But the dog's on me, so you know what? I won't bother. Ooh. There's somewhere else interesting, though.
Inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's the paintress.
Oh.
She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
So the
I
giant
guess
one...
we head up then.
The giant one isn't the real one, then. Which I kind of thought would kind of make sense in a way. Rest. You've reached the checkpoint. Normally we do update attributes and stuff, but we didn't technically do a fight or win a fight, so I don't think that counted. We can still switch characters. Oh yeah, I'm liking this place. We need to keep an eye out for a really good location shot. Actually, this bit's really cool. With the, so I can grab another piece of footage of a really cool place with the fountain and everything. And there's a rock here as well, which is usually what gives me my shot. Then what I do is I just line it up. There you go. Line up the camera for a minute, and then just hold still. Still, yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I just need to press a button. Press a button. I need to press a button. Just press forward. Game. Oh no, the button doesn't work. The button doesn't work because it broke. I forgot. Oh, maybe we give up on this location then. I don't have the time to like try and fix it. I don't have the time to do that. No. So, right, in that case, carry on. Jump up here. I didn't miss anything, did I? No, I don't think so. I don't imagine this is a location we can come back to later, though. Oh, they're like the paintings we saw at the start. Look, where the surfaces are all kind of moving very slowly. Almost like the paint is alive. Or that it's made of water. Or someone used too much water. Does anyone have any thoughts on this location? What do you think? There's some nice music coming in. There's some more enemies. Guarding something pink and shiny, so I want it. Give it to me. Is that the right button? I thought I was pressing attack, but I guess that just means we get
Ready to evade.
Oh, we have to get direct to doing live dodges. The hard part of this game. Dodge. I know parrying is the thing, but I never got that good at parrying. And we are doing it on hardcore still.
Let us stain them.
If I don't dodge, we die, as we just saw. Ice lance. Actually, they are the ones that you want to try and take out their weak points. They did quite a bit of damage to them. And then I can do fire on one. He's got a black mark. a blue mark. That's... Since when did we do blue marks? What does the blue mark mean? That's new. They've definitely changed some of the UI then. And it's resulted in a situation where I don't know what blue means. Unless that's just the normal mark, because it says, remember, it says if marked, but it used to be a red X. So why is it now a blue X? Yeah, right, set him on fire.
Feel the burn.
Time to bleed.
Right, your turn. Though, probably really ought to go for a revive. Strong revive.
Oops. Come back.
Yep. You used his shots already. He used to do... Yeah, low lights all. Increase damage when you're on a C. So if I do a shot, then another shot. Oh look, see now it's turned into a red mark. Yeah, odd. Right, get it to C. Then do Radiant Slash for 2. Strike all 3 of them. Didn't dodge it.
It likes you.
Attacks are slow. Oh, too early. Failed. Attacks quick. Okay, ready? Now dodge. I was too slow again.
Just try it.
I was too slow. This problem was always too slow or too fast. I'm still in. We're not wiped out yet. Now. Too early. Okay, we are wiped out. But we have the reserve team. Send in the reserves. Last stand of Expedition 33. Slow attack. And dodge. I did it!
Not today.
Slow attack. Spin. And bump. Too early. It's down to my... as if she can dodge. No. I'm out. That's it. We failed. We failed, Ein. We died. I gotta press the button.
Don't screw around. Hey, you're screwing around too much.
Yeah, I died. Died. We died, Ein. Died. Right, slow attack. Ready. Dodge. Got it. Yes. You sniff in my face. Dodge. Too early. Ah. Oh, when he died, he gave everyone else shields. It's kind of useful. Except it didn't help.
Carve a path.
Why are these enemies so powerful? I'm going to do the same as last time, though, anyway. I'm going to shoot them first. 1, 2, 3. No, mark 2. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I was aiming for the face, thank you. Then do an item. Revive.
Let's go again.
Skill. Blast. Shell. Oh man, when you haven't played something in so long you've forgotten what all of your moves actually do. You realise it's been too long. Like, I didn't think it had been that long ago, but actually no, it probably has been. Well, it's got a little mark next to his head. That means if we do beat these, then he learns a new move. Since his main thing is he transforms into enemies.
Not impressed.
Maybe I should have done another revive. Dodge. Quick. There we go. I thought maybe I'll try and parry on the quick ones. The quick ones are easier to guess when they're going to do. Parry. Yes. Slow. Okay, this one's harder. So to go back, then he goes stab. There we go. After like a slight moment.
Get ready.
Quick. Parry. Oh, we got one down. Parry. Too early. Ah. Dude, the parry window's really, really small compared to the dodge window. No, he's been hit, so he's back down to C. Should do another revive then. I swear there was a way I was reviving people better, and I swear there was a way I was getting 2 moves. Oh, was that if I do an attack, he gets a second move? Did I have that set up? Which means I've been wasting moves by not attacking? Probably something along those lines. Yeah. I'm gonna focus. It's Cedric! Hello, Cedric. Hey, how you doing? Call me Atom of Void. Hello, Atom of Void. Welcome to the show. Your thing didn't come up. It's supposed to do a welcome. Let me try. Again. There you go. Aha! Welcome. It looks like your avatar is Zelda. But you can change that if you'd like. I think it comes up with the correct one if you put in. I'm going to test this as well. I haven't tried it in so long. Oh, exclamation avatar. Then it should come up with a specific YouTube one. Oh, it did. Haha. There you go. So that lets you swap them. Right. But how are you? How are you, Atom? I'll just keep calling you Atom because it's easier. Atom of Void. Are you having a good Wednesday? I've had a long week off and away, and a long time not streaming this game. So we're back now doing. It's my goal. Like, I have to get a new job. I realise I'm not motivating myself to do job searches when I'm now avoiding doing my main hobby, which was this, every week. Working towards doing this because I'd rather be doing this than being job hunting, obviously. So I need to go back to doing this. We need to go back to doing this every week. Oh. So we're going to stick to doing Wilson Wednesdays for a while. Wilson and I Wednesdays, and we're going to come and hang out with whoever. In usually whatever video game we're in. I just pressed the wrong button. But I'm not actually sat in the right video game right now. I'm sat in Lord of the Rings. Let's teleport me to somewhere in Expedition. There we go. That was the one we were in earlier. Oh. I hope it's not on like a really high percentage chance. I need to fix that if it doesn't work. And what have you been watching or playing recently, Atom? Thinking of Atoms, that reminds me, they made that new game, Atomfall. I haven't tried that, have they? The British Fallout game. We've done Ice. We've done... Wait, I thought I did Ice. But I don't have any Ice buffs. Why had I not pressed that yet? Just slow the one with lower health.
Violence, yes.
I can now do the slash. High physical damage to all 3 enemies. Perfect. So 1, 2, miss the second. But I've taken out one of them. Slow attack, eh? Are you ready? And dodge. I was too quick. I was too quick and he died. But we're down to 1 enemy, so I think we're alright. We'll just blast him with a fire. Low fire attack and that should clear it. We proper struggled against them though. They were hard.
What have we here?
But admittedly, if we now do a... He's on 1 health, isn't he? I'll just use an elixir now. And we'll refill everyone's health. Yes. Oh, let me help you on skills. Lune, Mayhem, Elemental Trick, Genesis. Yes. Lune's one is pretty good at that. I can tell they've updated the game since I last played it though. They've changed some of the UIs and everything. I haven't been back on and had a play with any of these in a while. So I think we're probably still behind on a lot of stuff. I was trying to get the skills for everyone as we go. One AP on turn starts. You get an extra AP per turn. That's not bad. Is somebody learning that at the minute, or did we just learn that for everyone? Not too sure. Are there any Pictos that no one's been learning? I guess that one then. So we need to get someone. Someone needs to have it. Mael, last chance, Stendhal burning canvas. As in, like, those are the moves to use. I don't think I have a lot of those yet, though. We did just drop a level 15 weapon, though. Ah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yes, so he does. He has play again, so he gets an extra turn after a regular attack. With the Dualiso on. We've just dropped or upgraded Laceram to 15. Upgraded, because that's one of the ones we had near the start of the game, wasn't it? It's all coming back to me. All coming back. And there was one last thing to check, and that was that Monoko just got a new move. Yes, there you go. Lanceler Impale. And it's a purple, so I usually try and swap them with the same ones. Let's have a look what it says it does. Deals low single target ice damage, 1 hit. Slows target for 3 turns. Increases damage. I think I'll keep the ones I've got on then. Because at the moment I'm keeping that as my high damage one. And I'd swap it in probably for one of these other colours. There's that one. That one does an apply a mark. One's 3, the other one was 2. So low target, so low single damage ice, low single target physical. 4 hits versus the 1 hit, but that also slows while that one does mark. But I've also got Lune's ice one to slow him down. Burst, so Steel Strike, Phantom Stars, and Perfect Break. Good weapon, you go to S rank if there's a break. Ah. I think definitely once I've got a lot more of everything unlocked, that's when I'll probably have a proper play. But at the minute, it's best still for me to use the highest level stuff generally, I think. This is interesting. There's like a... And they can see something there, and then it's faded. Okay. That means that's not the way forward, I'm imagining. Probably through this passageway.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
I really cry. This game made me cry like
Fire.
6 times in 13 hours.
Again.
Wait, are they back in the same place? No, it's a different place. You mean emotionally rather than... Atom, you mean emotionally rather than that it was so hard that it made you cry? It is an emotional game. I'll give it that. Now, it looked like there was 2 routes here, right? There was down there. I'm so annoyed my button to record isn't working today. But there was this side passage with something. I say we check out the side passage because I like side passages. Yeah, your messages said, Atom, they aren't showing up in the... We'll stun him, and then R1. There we go. Your messages aren't showing up in the chat. Let's tell him. I might put this dog down in a minute, because he's getting quite heavy on my lap. You're getting quite heavy, buddy. I love you, but you're a heavy bungle. Right, yeah, I remember now. So I'd take out the weak points. And then I'd attack... I don't know, one of them with a regular attack, so he gets a second turn. And that's when I'd pull out the Radiant Slash, but we're already up to B, so instead I'd probably do a B one. Can break, we don't need to do the break. We did the low lightning 5 damage one.
Here we go.
Coming up to A. We started on our job, but we don't have enough damage to do that with yet. If I do a regular hit, I'll fill up his bar.
A storm is coming.
But he doesn't get a second turn. Because that's a unique skill to the weapon. I can't give that to the other characters, unfortunately. It'd be nice if we could just have every character with 2 turns. Regular attack and then do a skill. still doesn't have I don't have many AoEs on her yet. I probably should put some on right at him, but I like this rotation I've got at the minute. Yes, you're clambering around 9. You're getting stressed out. So I'll give you one. We'll give you one more snack. I'll give you one more snack, dog, and then I'll put you on the floor. There you go. 1. And 2. There you go. Good job. Oh, right. Effie. Oh, bye bye for now. And the dog is down, and I am completely drenched in dog hairs. I love him, but he's too fluffy. He's unbelievably fluffy. Oh, my knee. Okay, that's good. Sit properly now. Sit up, Wilson, and focus. You've got to focus. Focus on the game, Wilson. I mean, the fire damage one's great, so that's kind of why I wanted to. I always try and build up to that. So if we do an ice and then an ice, well, just doing an ice gives me enough to do the consume for fire rage. Yeah. So
Ice.
we'll work towards that one.
Bring it on.
Quick attack. Remember this. That one there.
Incoming.
Cast a spell. 1, 2, 3, and I screwed it up. I thought I'd get that one. I remember that one so well. And yet I still failed. Right, do the slash. 1. Did I even get one of those 2 actions? I don't think I did. Right, jump A.
Good stuff.
Right, go for the same route. Do an attack.
Let's have some.
I'd normally go for the revive, but I don't think we need it for this turn. Right, we're up to A. I don't think we need to use powerful. We could use light holder.
Your existence.
Slash and slash. All proper anime style moves, aren't they? I do quite like them. It's down to only 3. I could do shell anyway, just in case. So it gives us a shield move. Regular hit. Now he's up to S, it's just so much more damage. I don't have an S move yet, do I? Surprisingly, I haven't put one on. We'll do perfect break just because it uses up a lot. Charge. So we'll do lots of damage as well.
Lovely feet.
Oh, was he stunned? Did I actually break him as well at the same time? Huh. I didn't think the bar was full. No. Regular. He's close. Right, he was up to 8. So I could maybe do the same one again, but no, we'll do a light holder. Finished. We got another new skill for Minoko. What is it this time? The Abest Wind. It's another one of those types. Deals low single target physical damage, 1 hit. Plays the second turn. If you're on agile, costs you 0 AP. So I feel like that's the kind of one where maybe I'd swap it out for the Galt Fury one. Is it saying that it will let you have it as an extra turn if it's on that one? And admittedly, we keep getting that one, and then I can't use it because Chapelier Slash is a costly one. Yeah, I think I can keep the Stallic Punches on because the Stallic Punches is his break move, so that every character has at least one break move on. He does have a slightly... Oh, it has Start Battle and Agile Mask. That would be why then. The weapon we had on was putting us in that particular one. Agile Mask applies rush for 3 turns. Rush would give him more moves. Okay. That's probably why I had it on. That was someone just learnt Illumina. I really haven't organised or sorted these out in a while. Effective heal. Doubles all heals received. So yeah, maybe swap that one out. Plus 1 AP per turn. Yep. Yeah, because it looks like I haven't been updating their luminers either, so they've got loads of points that I can actually apply. I'm not gonna spend hours mucking around doing that on stream. It's the kind of stuff I try and do off stream. It'll just take up the whole time doing that. And I can't be up late today. I've got, well, this is going to be the issue with Wilson Wednesdays. It's what put me off trying to do it on Wilson Wednesdays before, but I like the intonisation of doing Wilson Wednesdays. As silly as that sounds, I just like the word. But it does mean every other week I have to do a 6 AM start on a Thursday, so I need to really get on top of that. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I messed up that last one. Oh well. I didn't actually hit his weak point, but I do get an extra turn for a second, so I will shoot it now, and then follow it up with the Radiant Slash.
Radiant Slash.
Although he's already up B, so I didn't really need to do that. Oh well. Okay, so now for his first move I can do Ablast Wind. It will cost him nothing, and it will let him have a second turn. And it will just move the dial by 2, so it will be on the red. It turned him into the head one that slams. Okay, and the balanced one is the one that costs 6. Medium physical damage to all, and heals allies, and does increase damage. Yeah, that works quite well as an opener for a fight. I think I like that combination. Oh, Ice Lance.
Ice shatter.
Dodge.
Careful now.
Because these are ranged ones, yeah? Oh, too early. Damn it. They all get insta-killed. I really...
Sweet taste of battle.
I didn't think I'm like that low level, and yet I'm still... Because we went and did quite a lot around the map before we came here, and yet I'm still getting absolutely slashed by those guys if they hit me. Hello, doggy. He's come back. He wants a snacko. Give him a nibble. I think you ate all the lamb, though, Ein. Yeah, you ate all the lamb. The lamb is gone. He's now on the Fortify one. And the 4-hit one. No, I'm better off trying to do a revive. Yeah, it's going to be annoying if we start running out of revives.
Here we go again.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, too early. It's like 4. 1, 2. Oh. Can't get the timing down. Plus, I wasn't really paying attention on that second one. Quick attack. Okay, yeah. So it's a little bit faster. And then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That was too quick. Too quick. I dodged. I managed to recover. No, that was a quick. He keeps changing in between quick and regular. Too fast. So, died.
Hand over the boy, now!
Okay.
I need it, lady. You've got about...
Whoops.
Ready to strike.
Did he have time to say whoops? It didn't sound like he'd done it quickly. Admittedly, I still haven't fixed all of me players so that they work at the right speed. There we go, right. Regular. Maybe I should hit the... yeah. If I hit that here, the mark should give me bonus damage. Bonus AP back. So I then have more hits for the next turn. 1 hit or low lightning damage. Because he's a flyer, so he dodges all the attacks. I forgot that. That's how they work. So I'm better off always putting in maybe a hit or two. And then harvest wind. So remember the combination we did now. We did that, and we followed it up with blast. The other two dodged it, so I can't hit them the same way. And I could literally just use up them and then strike. And then if they dodge it, it doesn't matter as much. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd love a dance.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, too slow. He drops, and she got all the AP bonuses. Got one. So that's what I was doing wrong. I was attacking instead of remembering that what I need to do now is I just need to shoot them when they're flyers. And he didn't get a hit in, so it didn't give him an extra turn. But we have managed to pull it off in the end. There we go. Okay, good job. We continue. Oh, that's a trap for a part of a puzzle. Okay, so I've got one piece of the puzzle. That must mean that there's more pieces nearby. Where are you hiding from me? There's 2. And 3. The puzzle unlocks.
Perfect.
Oh, we're getting an extra revive. That is, isn't it? That's an extra revive. So when I have, what, 10 revives per rest? It actually goes up by quite a bit compared to at the very start of the game. You'd have like 2 revives and you wouldn't get much HP either. But I feel like it's kind of necessary now. So this has gone in a circuit and now is jumping back up. I'm going to have to map this out in my mind. What sort of like routes we're taking. Right, then I'm going to use an extra move to like refill Lune's health. Because I think she's the only one that's down at the minute. Oh no, it's Minoko. Okay. Right, so then yeah, I can still get in a first on each. Then a regular hit.
Let's cover path.
And then follow it up with his free move so I can use it for heal.
Don't die.
Perfect. Right, he's going to get his our best wind. Turn him first. Follow it up with his blast. Just doing a fair whack to most of them. Lily's going to get in some extra hits. Oh, she can't do ice. That needs 4. I forgot it was 4. I thought it was cheaper. I don't know what to do now. I'll use the fire one on the middle one.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, quick attacks. 1, 2, dodge.
Ready to evade.
Quick. It was just 1, 2. And I missed. Oh. We're down already. Stalak punches. But Smurf has joined the battle. It didn't come up on screen though. What is going on with my thing today? I need to find out like why that's not. Try again. BQ. There you go. It's Smurf joins the battle. Yeah, why doesn't it do that? Why doesn't it come up? Dinner's arrived as I got here. We'll pop back after. Din Din. No worries, Smurf. We'll catch you later. Hein's here looking for snackos. I'll give him some nom-noms. What I need is a second camera, isn't it? We need a doggy cam. And then whenever people are interested, they could press what the dog doing, and maybe well, the doggy cam would show up and screen and show us what Ein's up to. But he He's just chilling next to me at the minute. Why didn't that come up? What's really annoying is it does say that it tried to play. Why didn't it play then? Yeah. I wasn't blind and just missed it, did I? I don't know. Oh, so did the image didn't come up properly then, did it? Let me see. Yeah, it took a second to show up. Why did that happen? I don't like that. Like, I've accidentally updated my OBS, so maybe everything on it is broke today. I don't think my computer's struggling though. Geez, though, no, yeah, no, videos maxed out on 3D. I swear my streaming software didn't used to take up this much processing power on my computer. Either my graphics card's already decided that it's now going to start getting knackered out, or I am just using far too much processing power on my GPU somehow. It shouldn't be. But maybe I need to just go back to using the same output to YouTube as I was using for Twitch, perhaps. We were thinking to do stalak punches, so I'm going to do that. 1, 2. Oh, and it's ice, so it is his weakness. Okay, cool. Right, his bar's full, so he can be broken now. Attacks the expedition, that means it is dodge. And I failed. So the whole team's down. Right. Send in the reserves. But as always, they're going to get their turns first, and usually I keep messing up. Too early.
I'm waiting.
And they get killed. Before they can actually do anything.
Take your shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, doing a jump. Ready. Now, too early. Okay, failed. Get back in there, Wilson. Jeez. Failed again. Okay, first strike. Ready. Take out the weak points. 1, 2, 3. I don't know whether I technically should just save that for later, but right, regular hit on Fiddle.
Let's carve a path.
Verso goes again. Use item. Heal. Pinocchio. Pinocchio's going to start with his 2 moves again. Our best wins. Which will give him a free turn, which you can follow up with a blast. Which does quite well, but unfortunately doesn't finish off any of them. Right, nice one in the middle. Which I now remember is the weakness. 1, 2, and 3.
Now.
Slow attack. Ready. Dodge. Too early. Oh.
Let me flow.
So annoyed that I keep mucking that up somehow. Right, immolation. Need to get through freeze. Attacks the expedition, right? He's going to do a big old slam. And I dodged it too late. Send in reserves. Yeah, we're in the same place again.
Careful now.
When you're playing this on very hard, this is the kind of thing that happens though. Okay, dodged twice. Good job.
Start.
Regular, perfect. Okay, we've actually got them through this time. Oh, they've added some colours to her cards, which is interesting because they didn't used to have colours. What do those mean? They're new. They definitely didn't used to be there, so I don't know what they mean necessarily. Because it says in the top corner, the little icon is what she should use. What she should use if she's in that stance. Yeah. Applies defenseless for 1 hit. Or does defenses last for 3 turns? Oh, it says, oh, they've changed the type. It says void damage. Void damage? Since when did you do... When did you do void? Maybe that actually changed on purpose just now then. That wasn't an update thing at all. Oh, really? I thought I'd dodged that perfectly. Ciel will die in 3 turns, yeah. She needs to get them all with her moves. We need to build up Foretell. I'm trying to remember that there's an AoE, Sealed Fate, Glow Dark damage to all enemies, 2 hits by 2 Foretell per hit. So she gains 6 out of that one. So I'll go with the Dark one. I mean, maybe I should have gone for Revive. 1, 2, dodge. Now a jump attack. Dodge. I was too early. So we wiped again. Ah!
Kenny, what's it doing? This says maximum.
Yeah, wiped. Okay, that's it. How many deaths are we up to now then? 76 deaths on Clair Obscur. Okay. 76. Well, Expedition 33. Because it is Expedition 33. It's the same as like they did Black Myth Wukong. It's not... Black Myth is the name of the series, so Wukong is the name of that game, really. And similar with this, that Clair Obscur is going to be the name of the series of games that they're making. That necessarily won't have anything to do with each other, but it's kind of like you have Final Fantasy, where it's just known as Final Fantasy and then there's a number. The number is the name of the actual game, really. But then also they have nothing to do with each other. This will be the same, that they're bringing out other games that will be Clair Obscur, but they won't necessarily have anything to do with each other. I wouldn't be surprised if they have some running themes though. Like they have the Frenchman mimes in each of the games, maybe? Could be something like that. Right, and then I'm going for the heal. But it doesn't. But then again, it does feel like kind of pointless having the heal if they're all dying in 1 hit anyway. So I'm just wasting it if I do that. In that case, I'll go for Assault 0 on... Maybe I should just get rid of the flying one, which is the problem. Is that we keep not being able to do much because he's always in the way. Yeah, just finish him off and then do a regular attack. Or try to. He didn't die. Our best wins.
Now the fun begins.
So now he's got 8, right, and his skill uses 6. So he has an extra 2 shots. So I might as well use them on the flying one before I do the hit. Oh, I got him that time. Okay, the flying one is gone. Flying one is out of there. And give me ice on the one that's weak to ice. Which will also slow him.
Dance.
Regular attack quick.
Fun begins.
Right, now I could say like do Fortify, for example. Which will also give everyone a shield against 1 hit. Which is a little bit better, because that means now they can survive 1 more turn. I should be trying to do that more frequently, frankly.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Do the jumps. Dodge. You have to do it literally the last second. Regular hit. Finish off 1. Now he's an A, so we can move up to something else. Light holder, Endbringer, Endbringer. We've got full, and he's about to break.
End of the line.
Finished him off anyway. Nice. We finally did it. That deserves a... They play at least. They still play at least. My sounds still work. So my stream deck may have broken when its connection with OBS, which I'll have to furk out before next week. This is the problem, though. I need to remember to... So say tomorrow, I've got my work from 6 a.m. till 2. I need to remember to go on and like fix the things that were broken on a Wednesday, on a Thursday. So I've got to get my work done first, do that, but then I still also need to do some job hunting. I need to do looking for jobs at the same time. It's so much easier to like work on stream stuff when I didn't have anything else in the back of my head, like having to find a new job. That's just not, it's not helpful. It seriously gets in the way of your mental checklists, as it were. Yeah, hello. Hello, big boy. There's a lot of enemies around here, and I'm starting to get peeved that they can kill me so easily. But then again, wouldn't that mean that they're worth lots of XP for me? We can still get through the fights, though. Obviously, we're not failing. Oh, this one will be a tad easy because none of them are flying ones. I missed twice there. That was annoying. Not hitting me. Since I messed up and didn't hit his weak point. But I get the extra move, so I'm going to do that now. Perfect. Right, we're on B. So Salt Zero to get the extra bonus.
Here we go.
Admittedly, I don't know which of if any of them are weak to lightning. That should be the one I should hit with that attack. Right, and since he always starts on this now, then he can always begin with a best win. Get a free strike in, which will increase his AP for the turn. And then always follow it up with his blast attack. Monoko, go! We took out one of them. Nice lance.
Ready to evade.
Slow attack. And strike. Oh, it was too fast. I can't believe it. Or slow. Actually, I can't tell whether I was too fast or slow on that turn. Stallet punches. We know he is weak to ice. One. Oh, I messed up that. Well, we've got his bar filled. Jump attack. Dodge. Too quick. Slow attack. Dodge. Too quick. Send in the reserves. Yep. But they're going to have to dodge so many attacks before they get a go. Dodge. Yes! I got through it. Okay. She can't do... Wait. We don't even have a single break move on Rael anymore. Snap. That's not helpful. Yeah, that's really not helpful. I'm going to start with Spark, though. It's on fire. Attacks the expedition. Okay, big attack. Dodge. Oh, too slow. Definitely too slow. Wait, but Mael didn't die. I guess she managed to just take the hit. Which is impressive, because so far everyone's been, like, dying regardless. High physical damage. Virtuoso strength. Oh, it puts you in Oh. It puts you in virtuoso stance. Yeah. Okay, that's maybe what the visual indicator is that you get more damage while you're in that stance. They've changed the way it appears. It's thrown my brain a little bit. She does get a revive if she's at 2 charges, but we've only got 1. I feel like I should try and finish one of them off. Finish him off. Yes. Right, now she's in Virtuose. 200% damage dealt. Pierce costs little while she's in Virtuose. Let's do the 9. Okay, hits do double damage. I think we might just finish him off anyway. They did quite a lot of damage, didn't it? Was that 9,999 damage in one hit? Right. Everyone is struggling a little bit health-wise, so we are going to lose an elixir. everyone back to max health. So we have circled round to the respawn point. But we're not going to rest, because if we do, all the enemies will come back. And that will make it harder for me to explore. So we have worked our way around in a circle, though. So we just need to remember that. Slowly working our way around. And attack. I love the enemy designs in this. They're so baroque, is that the right word? And he doesn't seem to have a weak point for me to shoot. No, it didn't work quite. Right, hit him though.
Ready to strike.
Unless it was the swords. Maybe his swords are his weak points. Maybe that's what I should try shooting. I've got 5 points. Oh, he made his sword spin. I don't know whether that means anything. Yeah, it's spun. But no matter. Right, Assault 0. On B. We're following our normal startup procedure. Because it's a good combination. We've got 2 flying ones this time though, which is amazing. We've not managed to do damage to any of them yet. But my goal is to initially start by slowing down the middle one.
Ice. Shut. Careful, Verso.
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, dodge, 2. Oh, I did it in time. Oh, I thought I did it too early. That's a quick one.
Violence, yes.
Okay, right. Then we do shell. That'll give everyone at least 1 shield.
Oh well.
Protects his allies. Oh. So he does shields then. I've never seen this enemy, so I don't know what move he's about to do. 1, 2. Oh, it is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how he does it. He charges it up, which gives you the indication of when it's going to happen. So you've got the timing 1, 2, 3, and then the 3 is when you dodge. Fire follow-up. Feel the burn, indeed.
Dance.
Quick attack, 1, 2, 3.
Your turn to shine.
Quick attack, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've managed to not get hit so far. I feel like I'm getting buzzed. Reapply stun. His bar's nowhere near high enough to warrant that though. Powerful? Oh, he doesn't have any charge. Oh wait, but we start with a regular hit anyway. Oh, he's giving them loads of shields. That is kind of annoying. We've almost got a gradient fill though. Right, use powerful. Right, he's back on agile, so I can do the same thing. I can use Abless Wind again. Getting a free hit. Wheel control, was that? Cast an upgraded skill 4 turns in a row. I'd never done that until now, really? I guess because I just never managed to get them all in the same order that many times. Right, do the blast. Oh, it's frustrating that he's protected the flying ones. Because you can only, they dodge most of the melee hits. The only way to get them is with long range. And I'll use up all of my move action points if I try and do that. We've not gotten to this point in a while. So I've got any that consumes fire, Thunderfall, but I don't have enough AP to warrant using it. I'll have to just do a regular hit or something. We'll focus on the middle one, because it's not worth trying to take out the others if he can just put new shields on them. Dodge.
That's more like it.
Regular. Right, so it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dodge. I missed, but he only lost his shield. Right, he's back to heavy. Now I have run out of AP. Unless I use shield again. It's not a bad shout. Then I'm just rotating it through.
Not impressed.
Silencing combo. That doesn't sound good. What? Oh, that was a different set of moves. He did that one very differently. He charged it up to the wing gold, like silver, and then he did strike, and then a third follow-up. And he said silencing, so does that mean he silenced somebody? No, everyone seems alright. I think they only all got hit once. No, I'm going to focus him down.
Let's go.
To be perfection. I thought, oh, we must have lost we lost some perfection because he'd been hit. Can break, but he's still not high enough to break. Right. Doing that one move has managed to get her up to 9, so, or maybe it was the dodges as well. So now I can do Thunderfall. Random enemies. Quick attack, 1, 2, dodge. Regular attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. Counting does help with the timing quite considerably. Right, we'll go around again, do the same rotation. Right, regular, free hit, 6 points, blast, 1, 2, yes, took out the big one. So now I just have to focus on the smalls. 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. But now, I can get rid of the shields and then slowly worm their way down. Follow it with a regular hit, which may or may not hit them. This way I can now burn them down slowly.
My turn.
Not worth trying to like hit them with regular hits. They just dodging them constantly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, dodge. I know trying to like deflect it, parry it would be better, but seeing as, you know, if I mess up and he hits them and they die, that's kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm still better off just trying to dodge and then long range shooting them until they're all down. Oh, and then he burned to death. He got killed by the burn. Yeah, no, they're getting quite a lot of XP, aren't they, per turn? Per fight. Oh, new skill. Right, Minoko, we got. This one is Clair and Feeble. It's a red, so I'll just compare it with that one. Deals medium light damage to all enemies. Applies powerless for 3 turns. Increases damage with red. Fair enough. But I think having the ice one on, is it is light damage. We still have the mortar one. Oh, that's ice as well though. Change to Almighty Mask if target is marked. We've not really been landing in the caster mask one though because of the rotation we've been using. Oh, I'll leave it off. As I said, I'm mostly going to do all the mucking around off stream because we're now at 10. 10? 9, so we're 9 o'clock. Got to do one more. We'll do one more hour, and then we're and then I need to go to bed straight away so that I'm up at 6 a.m. bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, as they say. Bright-eyed, Wilson. Bright eyes shining like fire. I don't know why that song came into my head. That's a big boy. I'm a little worried about trying to fight this one, but give him a go. Hello! Is he a chromatic one, do you think? Chromatics are extra hard. As if the fights so far haven't been extra hard. Oh, he's got a special name and all. Evequi. I feel like we have seen him before. We've fought a version of him before in another place.
Violence, yes.
It was like a boss that we've come across again. Shooting his weak point did 2 hits of damage to him. But not enough. But that's alright. This is another good reason to have that Ablest Wind, is I can do it now. It doesn't do much damage, but it's a free move. So it'll help take that off. And then I'll get enough back to do the Consortus Blast again. I'm glad I have Monoko out, because look, it's got the little Monoko mark in the corner. So again, it's another enemy if I beat he gets the move from. I bet it'll be a really cool move and all. Right, rotation, Ice Lance.
Ready to strike.
Right, regular ones. I'm not even going to waste any shots. I'm going to do
I would have lived.
some strikes. Then I'll do a couple shots. Until I get a mark. Hey, doggo, who are you woofing at? Oh, it sounds like my brother's here.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting him to come by today. I'm sure he'll come and say hello to me in a minute. We'll do a shell on everyone. It's the shield that really matters, though. It's the shield that's important. Does he do powerful as well? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know he did that. Well, what? I messed that up because I completely forgot that's what that move is. So I've just lost most of the shields after they'd only just got them. Right, immolation. If target's marked, there's more. Yeah, but I'm just going to do it as is. Right, and then he's back round. So it's not like I'm using much else at the minute anyway. Because this combination is working quite well, although he's now out of points, so he can't do the next one. So I'll have to try something else. I mean, hitting him with the mortar one when he's marked will give him an Almighty Mask regardless. No, save it for now. Regular hit. Attacks Monoko. Yeah. One. That was too slow. Or fast.
Let's carve apart.
One or the other. Mistimed, should we say? Mistimed. Radiant Slash? No, we want to do... I'll do 3. I don't know what the exact amount is to refill it is. Maybe it is 3. Because it looks like it goes up 4 per hit. And now we're back up to B, so I can do Assault 0 again and try and get higher. To make sure I just don't get hit so I don't lose his bonuses. SK feels threatened. Threatened? Does that mean he's planning to attack him the next turn, maybe? She doesn't have much either. Right, regular hit. It's great that she gets like 3 points per strike. I must have put loads of her skills into that so that she gets a lot of them back. Right, blast again. 1, 2. His bar's only half full still. Summons minions. He summons some small ones, but at least they're not ranged ones. Oh no, it was, his weak point was back, but it suddenly disappeared again. Huh, okay. Alright, well, she's now charged up, so we don't have enough for the rock slide. Thunderfall, I think. Perfect. Looking good. Yeah, hit those weak points. Get out the regular.
Maximum damage.
Get his extra move. And his extra move, we're now going to do medium break. Break. Can't really break any of them. Hello, Chris. It's Wednesday. Ah. How you doing, bro? What did you come over for? Did you come to pet the dog? He came to pet the dog. Yeah. Coming in here, Ryan. Come. Come, I've got your snackos. I've got your snacks. Come, yum yums. Diddy yum yums. There you go. You've trapped him in the box. Yeah. Yes, the corgi. They love the corgi. Look at him flying in the corner. No, not my ear. Why are you attacking my ear?
Glitchy, like I'm out.
It's because it can't see your face, so it doesn't know you're like a whole person. You crouch down and it would. Yeah, there you go. See, because it's like a background cut. It's my graphics processor's doing a background cutout. If it was the green screen, it wouldn't look so glitchy. But the problem with the green screen is I have to set up the green screen every time. Yeah, pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Yeah. Well, I thought they were going to go off if I didn't eat them. Yeah, because I wasn't. Well, admittedly, I wasn't very keen on eating the hoops. You'll be here at the weekend. That's all right. All right. Okay, I'll see you then. I'm doing my 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Does anyone else here have to work 6 a.m.? So I don't enjoy doing it, but then again, I guess I shouldn't complain because I won't have to do it much longer because I'm losing my job. need a new one. Snapstick. Where are we at? We were trying to pick a target. He's on A, right? A. So we got powerful to increase damage on everyone. No, could be good, but I won't do it this time. But then again, we'll go around in a circle in a minute. Okay, I am. I'm going to do powerful. 1, 2.
Sweet taste of battle.
Right, he's back on that one. Stalak punches. So I'm thinking I want to do the shell. Well, we've got so many other little ones out, but then again, they're not super powerful. So actually, I'm going to do back punches. I really. Oh, and it's his weakness, which has made his bar fill up all the way to the top. Oh, that was great. So ice is his weakness. Wait, did I not catch that before then? Ready? Dodge too early. Oh, that's his bar back down to 0. Dodge.
Watch out,
Spell. 1, 2, 3. Parry. Because I can counter that quite easily. Aha! Took it out. Love it. Right. I'm going to start working my way up. So what I'm going to do is... He uses 2, and I've got 2 white ones, which can be anything. So I'm going to go straight into Fire Rage, actually. Which just does damage to everything. Although I did need to do the revive, and I haven't done that. Cast a spell. Okay, right. Let's just dodge it then.
I'll do it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I still got hit by every single one. And now the party's out. Okay, backup team. Save the day. Do you get a third backup then? So there's at least 3 in the backup team. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dodge. Oh, I got through it that time. His bar's full, so I don't want to waste this. Ready? Parry. I'll do that one as well. So that's got rid of the minions, and then we're back down to 1 enemy. Stanceless. Start by fire. Let him alive! Askia casts the spell. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I didn't get any of those parries. I tried because I thought it'd be easy, but for some reason I'm still failing. I'm not doing good. It's very annoying that. If it's just one, then we do focus foretell. SK attacks CL. FS square, I can't say it. Oh, too early. My L, but she's on defensive. Right, let's do a revive. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start this from the beginning. He's going to do the same one, isn't he? Okay, 1, 2, and now. Too late. Now a spell. 1, 2, parry. 1, 2. I didn't even see the second strike coming through. I should have known it was already coming, but I didn't hear it. The parry sound got in the way of the actual noise. Died.
Look out! He's got a white flag! Oh my God! They killed the little orange coat kid.
You bastard!
Attack Lunate. Ready. Now. I got it. I got it. Okay. First dodge. Let's do this in order again. Blast takes off his shield. Fabulous wind. If I'd managed to get to breaking him, I think would have been all right, but I didn't get that far before we got wiped. Though I have now learned that he's weak to ice, so that's something I need to focus on.
Ice.
Let's carve a path.
2 hits, do a strike. Gets him up to C. This goes again. Better off just doing Radiant Slash at this point.
Radiance.
I didn't try using any gradient moves that last run either. I kind of keep forgetting to do them. I guess we never got that far.
Go. Get ready.
Dodge. There we go. Right.
The storm is coming.
What I want to do is I want to save up and actually go straight into Fire Rage. The white one will turn into an ice one, so I get the increased damage. So I'm going to save it and just build up my bar. Press wind again. Still not enough, is it? No, he goes up to 5. Okay, regular hit. Admittedly, that's probably a good idea, because then if he does those summons, he can hit them all at the same time. And dodge. Yay!
Let's carve a path.
We got this time. Assault 0? Oh no, we're doing a regular hit first, aren't we? He gets at least 2 back. Oh, we got a lot more.
Maximum damage.
Was he marked or something? I don't know why. I would have used a lot more shots otherwise. Either way, we're up to B. So we're using Assault 0. Admittedly, you get so many back, I might as well just use up some of the hits and then use Assault 0. Feels threatened.
Now's our chance.
Okay, right, Fire Rage. We do it this time. So it's going to start her charging up, and then she'll start striking every turn, as long as she doesn't get hit. Which is when I mess up, I guess. The blast. I want to use the blast, however, if I'm right in thinking, he's about to summon all the small ones, so I want to be able to use the blast next turn. So I'm going to instead do another hit. Summons minions. There you go. That's what it is. He feels threatened, so he summons minions. And now I can at least do the AoE with them all. And that is going to start doing AoEs as well. Perfect. Regular hit on him.
Let's carve a path.
And then I can follow it with striking the weak points, which finished them off anyway. So that works out all right. On A, can we apply stun, plus APs. Increase duration. Yeah, use powerful.
Violence.
Now I can use Blast. Which does heal everyone slightly, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not much, but it's a bonus one. It's going to do the double. Yeah. Too late. And she stunned me. But that doesn't matter so much.
Not impressed.
1, 2, parry. 1, 2, parry. And 1, 2, parry. Got ya. Counter. Take that. That's one of the few times it's worth actually trying to do it. When you know exactly what the timing is. Stalak punches we know he's weak to. That'll fill his bar. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Right, you're up to S. Though of course, regular attack first.
Time to end this.
The gradient bar's almost full, though the gradient bar didn't go up from the other thing just then, which was surprising. What I could try now do though is do me skills, do me Endbringer, can reapply stun. Well, that's only if he's in A. I'll still do it. It's the most damage you can do.
End of the line.
Yeah, that took off like... Oh, he's enraged! What? I didn't know he could enrage. What's me rock slide? That's the one that can break. I've got enough to get one on that. But can I break him when he's got all the shields? I don't know. I'm going to try it. Oh yeah, it does. It breaks even when he's got the shields up.
Taste of battle.
The stun's already ended? No. Okay. Ice damage, which is his next one, he's weak to. 1. Didn't do enough though because of the shields on him. Attacks. Ready and too early. I'm so glad I had the shield. Charges up. This is entirely new. He's never done anything like this before, has he? When I fought his version before, it was like I can see his weak point. I mean, I can't hit it though. I've got a bunch of each. Spell status effects. I don't need to do that. I maybe should do an ice to slow him down just a bit.
My turn.
Yeah, that didn't exactly work. Never mind. Right, regular hit. Gradient charges is almost at free. I can't remember what the other ones are, so I don't want to use that up too early. Still got one more turn, so I can try what Minoko's ones are in a second. If we're on A, maybe try Light Holder. Yeah. That took his shields off. Radiant charges is full. Right, I really ought to use some of those because they're free strikes. Give 2 shields and apply regen to allies, or high fire damage 2 hits. Deals double damage if target is stunned, then gets Almighty. Which I can then follow up with something else he'd be weak to. I finished him off anyway. Okay, we did it. Oh, that was close. There we got a new foot. Minoko, what move did you learn from the enemy? You learnt the spear attack. Well, most of his attacks were spears, so that's not surprising. Deals high single target earth damage and applies powerless for 3 turns. It's a heavy mask one. Well, the stalak punches work quite well there. I don't want to get rid of it, really. And I don't want to get rid of his shell either. I could swap it for... What was it? It's a free spin, isn't it? I could swap it for the mortar one for now. Because he already had ice, so that one now he's now got ice and earth on. Physical, physical, physical. He's got ice and earth on now as well, not instead of just having physical and ice. And it has cleansing tint. Cleansing tint is fully charged, so I don't need to swap that out. Oh, I guess, no, somebody just learnt it is what it is telling me. Did we... Energizing turn. Okay, he's gone on the last one. There's no... It doesn't look like there's any others we haven't learnt. So I'll have a lot to, like, look through. Oh, it just upgraded it. Right, it upgraded it, so it's worth somebody putting it back on. As a free move, and they'll get the bonuses from it being 15. Have we had many of the old ones upgraded before at this point? I don't think so. So maybe they're going to start upgrading them all from now. Am I still on that side route that I spotted?
Nice.
Does that mean we've still been just going in a circle on a side adventure? We're not even on like the main route still. There was definitely a boss worth taking out though, if it counts as a boss. I'm not sure it even did. It might even just been counted as like a powerful enemy. I'm loving the location though. This place is pretty sweet. All the flowers and everything. I haven't moved a location in a while, so let's teleport me somewhere else. Ooh, to the painting. I forgot where that was. The painting something or other. Yeah, we didn't look over here. This might be an end, and then we have to turn around and go back the way.
Again. Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Her children? Oh, right, yeah. So as they go around, they're getting these different visions of the paintress, I guess. How odd. And it's going to disappear again like last time. Yeah. This is obviously not the way forward, so we've come through a side route, found an interesting spot. Then we'll have to just head back. I'm a big fan of art, so the surrealism in this is very, what's the word? Inspiring? Definitely tugs at those parts of me that likes art. Wait, does that mean I'm going in a circle? Or was this, oh yes, one just side route that I've not gone down the main one yet? No, we got here and we saw that route forward there. And I went back the way to go down that side route. So that means we are still on the same path. Everyone's full health. So there's no point me resting. Other than maybe, well, maybe we'd want to put on some points. Oh, but you can apply the points without resting, can't you? So I can do that and it just won't respawn the enemies. Upgrade attributes. There you go. We haven't done that in a while. I'm still generally been sticking to close to the ones that give them the most damage. Because you can always reset later on if you really needed to. 2, 2, 2. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. And the ones that aren't in the team get less XP. So at some point I will need to swap them back in so that they are keeping up. The others are on what, level 42, 45. They're not that far behind though. Then we have learned skills. But that's the kind of stuff I've been doing off stream so that it's not based on our time. Because we've now got, what, half an hour? Half an hour? And we haven't found the route forward. So where have I gone wrong? Are we sure it wasn't just there then? Are we sure it wasn't there just now? Where we saw the vision. can you say? Do you say vision? That's probably the right word. Vision of the paintress. So maybe we pop our head back over there and have a look. Maybe there was a route down or around and I just didn't see it. We're not jumping off here, are we? Oh no, left, look. There's a route here to the left. Some of these places are similar to places we've been. Yeah, this is similar to the Flying Waters. Was it Flying Forest? Flying Waters. And that was like one of the enemies from that area. So is it sort of merging all the places we've been slightly? It's strange. It's like it is working towards this being the end of the game, but it definitely is not going to be the end of the game. Yeah, that's a weak point. Weak point. I don't really think he has it. So maybe his club? Is shooting him his weakness? Or maybe it's just the damage I'm doing with that type of weapon. Yeah, it must be the weapon type. Impressive. Okay, right. Follow up with Radiant Slash. We're on C. Just broken the one in the middle. Nice. We're going to do the same route we were doing last time. Ablast Wind. And then hit them all with a blast. We'll take out the one in the middle. And it took out the one on the end. Nice. So we're down to just one enemy. Nice lance. Do a fortify. Or should I do a spear? The spear only does a rotation by 3, see? So if I do a rotation by 3, I'll end up in the blue zone, which is the one type of move I've gotten rid of. Now, I'll do the shell. The shell's like the most useful one in my mind. Again, I could actually build up to fire rage straight away if I just focus on there we go, with a regular attack. Smashes the ground. Oh, hang on. Which one's that? Which one's that?
I would have lived.
It's jump, isn't it? When it comes up with that symbol, it's jump. So I'm supposed to jump. I did not jump. So I've just lost all my charge. Oh well. Gets me back up to C. Can I? There we go. Good to B. Salt Zero. Is this the music from the water area as well? 1, 2. Now I can use Fire Rage, but admittedly he's almost dead, so I'm like, meh, use Rock Slide. Finished him off. Oh, and that either gave us or upgraded those weapons from that area. Upgraded, I think. Because we seem to be fighting the enemies from those areas, which is then upgrading those weapons accordingly. We got previously. And all to 15, which is interesting. Oh, it's a shop. We found a cellar. Hello. What? I forgot I used to do them voices, didn't I? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, hello there. You're new. Haven't seen you lot before. How'd you get here? Me? I've been stuck here for ages. Don't know how I got here. Quite a mystery, that. Tremors, ground starts floating, and then BAM! Here I was, all by my lonesome. Would have been lonely too, no one to talk to. Said I'm quite an adept conversationalist. Yeah, I can talk enough for 2. That and scavenging odds and ends has kept me quite busy. I'm a merchant after all, and what's a merchant with no wares? But no many customers around here, though. Very few. None, in fact. And what's a merchant with no customers? Just a walking bit of storage, eh? Well, now you're here. You want to take a look? Yes? Trade. And then also, because for those that don't know, there's always a secret item, and you can only get the secret item if you beat them in a trial by combat. So we will have a fight with the merchant, because why not? I'll take Inverso. I can't be asked to overthink what I'm doing right now. Mr. Attacks. Oh! That was a really good fake out where he like goes for the punch and then went for the other one. I didn't even get the first dodge. Right, but we can do our regular one. Do some shots, do an attack. Admittedly, I am very low on health, so we got a bit of health back. I don't know whether I should, instead of doing my bonus, just go for a heal. Yeah. Okay. I'll shoot him a couple of times. I've got a mark on him. Nice. And heal. Mr. Attacks. What? Okay, no, he beat me there because that was a double punch. I didn't dodge it, so I thought, oh, I failed. But then I didn't dodge the second one because I didn't realize he was doing a second attack. Does that count as a death? Does that count as a death? Do I need to play a death clip for that? Say in chat now. Yeah, the chat's in like an odd place a minute there. I know, I should maybe move it there. Oh! It's the double again. Oh no, that was 3 punches.
I'll manage.
Hi-ya. Okay, 2 hits. And a strike.
I would have lived.
And I'm going to do what I did last time. Items. Heal.
You need it. Just try it.
Punch. 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 Oh, I did it. I got through all 3. I'm really chuffed with that because I did not expect to do that. 2 strikes. A hit. We're up to B. Let's get up as high as we can.
Here we go.
1, 2.
Bring it on.
Oh, fake. He did a fake out. He got me. Regular hits.
I'll manage.
I think I should always do like 2 shots because otherwise I end up wasting AP. And then another heal. It doesn't get me to full health though. So if I mess up on one of those, he's gonna kill me. Oh, what a pain. To think that like some of the hardest enemies in the game can be just the merchants you meet. Go on, Verso, you can do it. If not, we might switch to like Mael or someone. I haven't tried her in a while. Oh, that's how he's getting health back. He's got regen on. I didn't realise that was the case. Okay. Right. 2 shots, regular strike. That feels like me bad. I'm only on C. I'm gonna go for Radiant Slash this time though. I think he'll get dodge. No, it's just one. Just one. 1, 2. Hit.
Let's have some fun.
1, 2. He's on B. Light assault 0.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Oh yes. Got through them all. Nice one. Regular first. Regular hit first. It's the extra turn. It's getting an extra turn in, which refills his AP, which is like the main reason to use Verso on this. Methinks, personally. Got powerful. Endbringer's too high. Gains 1 rank, 5 hits. Plus you get AP back. Or I should use AP. Use AP. I like this how this music is, again, like a sort of different remix of what it has been in the past. Do 1. And that might fill the bar up enough, yes, to do the 9. Endbringer. It did bring the end. That was pretty good. It's because he was up to S. It just did so much more damage. Woohoo! More duels, please. Yes, indeed. Yes, you've definitely earned the right to shop my choicest goods. Trade. Well, there you go. Look, he's got a Picto. A skill. Dispel the first negative status effect received. Oh, and gain 2 AP. Banging. So we can learn that. Now, a lot of these guys, I've like not necessarily been buying a lot of stuff they have on them. And I'm not too sure whether I should have been. Like, he's got some weapons, and I'm like, should I be buying those? We have free aim shots. Spin the bestial wheel to a random value. Oh, if you do a free aim. Oh, which allow you to land it on one you could maybe use instead. Free aim shots deal 100% more damage for all masks except Almighty. Well, you wouldn't want to spin it when you're on Almighty, though, would you? Yeah. That seems like a really interesting weapon, so maybe I kind of want that. Because we also got, like, you know, respecs, Lumina points for characters, so I kind of want those in general. Upgrade weapon ones. Upgrade weapons to level 9 ones, yeah. Upgrade ones to level 3. So the upgrade weapon ones and stuff I'm not too sure about. The Lumina points could be useful. So maybe I just buy all those, because I'm definitely going to want them. And then we have 2 weapons, so I'll buy one of the 2 weapons because I've not got enough money to buy anything else. The other one is, if stanceless on... This is my... No sell then. If stanceless, base attack switches to offensive. Okay. Counter attacks apply defenseless. Counter attacks. So if I manage to do a parry, it would put me in defense mode then. Yeah? Or base attack puts me in offense. Oh no, doing a counter attack applies the defenseless debuff to an enemy. That's what it means. Right. If I manage to land a parry, it lowers their defense. Tricky, this. Tricky. I'm going to go with a Fragero. Annoying though, he's here, but I don't have enough money because it's like, how am I gonna get back here and find him again when I realise that I like need that weapon later. Should I put that on him now? It's level 15 as well, so it's better than the one he had on. Oh yeah, it's like double the damage. Probably wasn't a bad shout to switch. So he'll lose out on the Agile Mask 1, but now he should be able to rotate the bar just by shooting. Yeah, Barrier Breaker we had on. Critical hit supply burn, base attack applies burn. Was that just an upgrade of the one we already had? Could be. And that's the thing, like, you could end up wasting loads of resources leveling up these weapons when they're just getting like auto level to level 13 or 15 or whatever now anyway. Which one have I actually got equipped for her? Oh, that one at the bottom. Increased free range damage. Free aim shots deal an additional random target damage. Yeah. I think I just switched to that because it is the highest damage she has at the minute. Earth stain 1, light stain 1. Generate light stains when consuming stains. Plus AP when consuming light stains. That's quite useful. Compared to what have we got on at the minute? Free aim shots. I might switch to that. It's lower power, but being able to get AP back and generate more light stains, meaning she gets more chances to do more moves. That's not a bad one at all. Energizing attack 2, plus 1 AP on base attack. That's how she was getting so many back more. Double mark. As in, when an enemy's marked, it requires 2 hits to remove it. Ah. So it stays on for an extra turn. Recover health when attacking a burning target. Interesting. I might sort that for the new one, though. Dispel the first negative status effect. Yeah. And that's the only other new one, isn't it? Okay. Right, we're getting close to 10 o'clock. Which means, you know what that means, guys. That is time for a Raid Royale very shortly.
Useful. We
will have a fight to determine who is the new VIP of the channel. So we're keeping our eyes peeled for a save point now. Was that all that was in there, though? I guess so. Yeah. Well, here's the save point. Well, there you go then. With an enemy. So yeah, we're not going to throw ourselves in because I'd like to do more. I'd like to get more done on streams, but if I spend too long mucking about, when I have like work the next day, I could quite easily dig myself a hole where I've not got enough sleep, and I can't do that. I can't do that. Once I have a new job, guys, go on. That's it. I have to stick to that. Once I have a new job and my life's more normal again, we can do more streams. That's what we can do. We can do more then. That'll be banging. Oh yes. Oh yes. So we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna zoom out the game and we're gonna reset everything. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. There you go. I wanted to mute the game music. At least that still works. My TV channel switcher comes up with the channels as I switch channels. Well, then it like goes out really fast when I do it shortly after. Oh, and then again, it doesn't come for very long anyway. The timing seemed off sometimes. Whatever, we did it. We managed to... I've ended up with them in the wrong way round though. I wanted them that way round. The game is channel 5 and that's down there, and channel 1 is my camera, so there you go. Yes, perfect. How was that, guys? It was fun being back. I have to say, I'm very pleased. And now we can hopefully try... I don't know, staying on top of everything more. So at the very least, even if my life is down manic, if I can get myself on once a week to stream on a Wednesday, I've put it up there, so it is. It's now saying up there Wednesday. But I also still want to. I want to get on with us doing this Final Fantasy trophy trial, trying to get all the trophies in Final Fantasy. And I'm still always I'm always very concerned that they're going to take down the servers for those online games, the multiplayer 15 one, and the battle royale, like the actual like fighting game one. Fighting game one's not as likely, and obviously Final Fantasy Online MMO is not going anywhere anytime soon, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, the companions one, we need to deal with that. So maybe, I mean, I need to decide when. It also is a very grindy game, so I might just have to start just doing that on a weekend. Maybe we have a slightly chill Sunday stream where I start trying to get through the multiplayer Final Fantasy game while the servers still exist. Because Square, they could just take it down any day and they won't give much notice either. And then once it's gone, I wouldn't be able to get all the trophies for all the Final Fantasies ever, and that would kill me for not having done that. And it's not like the game's very hard or very long. It just does require a bit of grinding. Yeah, I think that's the thing. So I'll keep everyone apprised. Stick to me Discord on when we're potentially going to do that. Do I have I don't know if I have like a Discord command. I never... Oh, there's lots of things I just never managed to get around to doing. Yeah. It's Adam Wilson! Been lurking to avoid spoilers, but I am here. Nice. Ah, well, yes. Well, this is the problem with me still doing Expedition, Adam, is that people, of course, don't want spoilers, so they don't necessarily hang out for very long when you're doing a story game. But that's all right. That's that kind of thing I'm going to put out the window soon anyway. We're sticking to Expedition because I'd started it, and I don't want to not finish it, so we're gonna work through that. But Final Fantasy trophy trial is on the horizon. They're all old games. I'm sure people will come and hang out with them because they're old games anyway, generally, unless they're like the newer Final Fantasies. But we won't get to them for a while. For a long while. More than likely. But there's plenty of other ones we could do. I've been thinking about the other day, there's loads of old puzzle games and stuff that I want to do. I've seen before that a lot of streamers do. There's that Steam. There's a Steam one where it's like you go into rooms and solve puzzle boxes, and it's all very what's the word? what's the word where you're tactile, where you're like picking it up and rotating it and doing all the draws and everything. That looks really cool. I need to dig it back out and finish it, but I get distracted easily. Well, Expedition, you've not finished it either, Adam. Yeah, no, I've been in that box for a while. I mean, I think that was the last stream we did where I just randomly bantered and played a bit of that. I think I was basically moaning. That was it. I had a moan. I did a moan stream. A grind my gears stream. Well, I just complained about how Destiny's ended up being, well, just going down the shitter, frankly. Excuse my French. I really wanted to enjoy it, but it did mess up, I think, quite a bit. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it bother me. But saying that, the problem is I managed to hook myself up on the damn mobile game. So I've been playing the mobile game loads. You ended up, yeah, there you go. You ended up playing Rising quite a bit. Yeah, I'm still on Rising, playing Rising. I think Rising is really good, but at the same time, I can't get behind live service games anymore. Oh, I did see one. So we were going about headlines earlier. Headlines. I did see one really good one that rather impressed me. It was that I don't know the name of the game. It's gone from my brain already because it's something I'd never played anyway. But there was a gacha game that has turned round, and its devs said that they've taken the feedback on from players. They take the feedback on that they don't enjoy the gacha system. They don't enjoy having to pull for characters. They hate the fact that costs so much money, etc., etc. Especially because, I mean, I do think it is very, what's the word? Wedgy. It wedges people. It tries to dig out a lot of you by you need to pull 6 versions of this character, and even if you spend £100, you might not even get one. It's like, that's bollocks. That's the whole point of, obviously it's whales. They want to whale people to whale, but that isn't that. That literally it's that old method, isn't it? In Japan, they used to do this as well, where they'd make a game, and it was only for a small group of people to play. They knew that it wasn't going to sell many copies, but they made it knowing that those people would buy it, and then they just released it as like collector's edition versions. And the collector's editions, you're talking $3,000 plus. But they would pull out all the stops. Like people that went to the shop to buy it, the staff would hold them a party. They'd throw confetti in the air and everything. And buying it, they wouldn't just get the game and the statue like some collector's editions. They'd get like the t-shirt, they'd get posters, they get like the whole collection. They got the whole shebang. So to make them feel like it's worth that much money, kind of thing. But then they would only make 100, 200 copies of it, knowing that that's all it'd sell. And that was like that mindset, I think, is where this whole gacha whaling has come from, is them going, oh, well, we make the game free. We know most players won't spend any money, but then the people that do spend money will spend a lot of money, is how they've sort of designed these free-to-play gachas. And similar games have taken the same attitude for quite some time. But it's a horrible system, especially if you want to spend money on the game. You go, I want to support this game, but the game is demanding too much money of you, because if you feel like you're spending something, you should be getting a lot more than you actually get. If you know what I mean. You spend nothing, you kind of expect, all right, well, I'll enjoy what's free, and that's great, and you enjoy that if you do it. But on Rising, yeah, I spent a bit of money, and then I ended up spending a lot more money than I intended to on it, because it makes you feel like you're unsatisfied with your purchases. You didn't get the character or whatever, so you have to keep going. But yeah, this game's turned around and said, we're taking it out. They have removed the gacha system from their game. They go, it's not fun. We don't like it either. So we're removing it, and we'll come up with a different monetization system that will replace it. I don't know what the new one is yet. It'd be really interesting to find out what it is. So I should find out what that game is again, because that would be really fascinating to find out, 1, what they do instead, 2, if it's worse, 3, if it's better, and then 4, if it's successful. Because if it's successful, hopefully other games. You think you read about it? I don't remember the name of the game. I'll just have to like Google search the description again, removing gacha system from a game, and see what I get back, because it was an obscure one. Maybe it was mobile. I don't quite know. But yeah, it would be really good if it is the case, because it's gacha systems, and therefore any free-to-play game has sort of moved towards that kind of model of trying to scalpel as much out of you as it possibly can, that has put me off live service games. I just can't deal with them anymore. I got fed up with Star Rail, even though I really liked Star Rail, really. But the game wanted me to constantly be on it, doing events constantly to maximize the amount of currency that you get, so you could pull for characters, so you don't have to spend as much money. But I was just like, I don't want to be giving up so much of my time for this. So I feel like I need to swear off live service games and stick to ones that well, you can take your own time. It doesn't try to use FOMO on you, fear of missing out, and rinsing you dry of money. It's just not on. Like, I'd be so I sometimes sit there lamenting that I'd be able to buy so much more stuff for, say, like the stream even. Maybe I'd be able to buy a 5090 graphics card. If I hadn't spent so much money on things like gachas and live service games over the years. Sometimes I don't regret it because I have gotten quite a lot of time out of it. But that's another issue with the live service ones, is that when you do spend money on them, then you feel like you need to spend the time on them to get your money's worth back. And even if I buy a game that's really expensive, say like Elden Ring, I bought full price. But I knew I was going to get... But I got double the amount of, or even triple the amount of worth out of that game than what I spent in my mind. Which is better than these ones where they're free, but then are they really free? And they end up costing you more than the time you actually get back out of them sometimes. So, I mean, unfortunately, Let It Die is a game that's in that category. That initially I thought it was great, and I thought the monetization was great, and it kind of was. The whole you die, you pay for revives. Which sounds like harsh, but then again, you don't have to, and that's the thing a lot of people didn't really understand, is you don't have to. You just sends you back to the bottom of the tower, and then you have to climb it again. But then, is that big a deal, having to climb it again? I mean, yes and no. And you could get back your fighters anyway if you saved up enough of the normal gold currency. You could just buy them back anyway. So with all their items, so there was choices. The game gave you choices, but it was the fact that they started adding in skill decals, and the best ones you get from the pots that cost money, and it was basically a gacha system. It wasn't in there really when the game first came out, because it was there, but you could only get the skill ones through the in-game currency, and then they started doing them for premium currency. Over time, I've gotten used to it, and I learned, of course, that you should save it for when they do the special event ones that guarantee the high quality skills. That's the thing to do. And then I didn't mind spending as much money on it, but I missed all the crossover events they did in the game, because the first one they did with Gravity Rush, it rinsed me, because admittedly they did it really badly. They learned from that. I think the next one they did apparently was better, but that one they did where they went, there are 10 special skill decals we are doing for this event, and I go, oh well, I'll buy 10 of them, and then I'll get 8 of the 10, and I go, oh, that's great, really. I'm only missing 2, so I'll keep going. But it was only when I realised that I was £200-300 in that I was just like, it's not dropping. And I look up I go and find it online, and it's one again that had hidden drop rates, and that one of the decals, just one of them was so low that you were talking spending £300 to £400, or was it £500 to get it to drop? And I was like, that's bollocks, that is. So I didn't spend any more, and I lost. I think it was only 200 I spent, but I lost it, and I didn't. When I went off the game after spending all that money, I then stopped playing for like several years. And when I went back, I'd missed all the events that I would have liked to have done, because when I went back on it, I started enjoying the game again, and I was like, this is great. I really enjoyed this game. But I stopped because it made me feel like it had done me wrong, and that is something that they need to move away from. They have now finally announced. This is one of the great pieces of news that we were discussing earlier. They have announced a sequel. Oh, screw it! Let's watch some of the trailers. There's a bunch of new trailers out. They've announced a sequel for it. Let It Die Inferno, that will be coming out this December, and it's not free to play. It is an actual paid version of the game this time, maybe because they know they have so many more fans, and maybe they know that the game might actually do better if it doesn't have this sort of model in it. But then I do wonder then what kind of system is it going to have instead? Will it be that if you do die, that is it, and you have to start again? Or the mechanics are going to be very interesting then. Or will it still have that same model that you can buy revives? I don't know. I mean, Let It Die must have been successful enough for them to keep it, because they've kept it going with not like actual new content, but they've kept it going with updates that refreshed it in small ways for like 8 years from the PS4 it come out on. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting to see how this will go. But yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the main channel. I'll switch to show desktop, which is not going to do anything. Just show desktop. It's not going to do anything for a second because I've still just got the game up. But if I, oh look, it's me live on Twitch. If we go to YouTube, we should be able to find.
That's right, I stepped up.
Did I press that?
She's my friend and she needed help.
Did I press that?
If I had to, I'd pee on any one of you.
I don't remember pressing that. Yeah. What? Oh, I pressed that one. Damn it, give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally pressed the start stream scene button for some reason. No, look, there I am live on YouTube. Don't ask me why I used that thumbnail. I honestly just wasn't too sure. Oh, they dropped a new Gorillaz track and all. Oh, that's great. But no, let's find it. Let it die. I'm a big fan of Suda51's Grasshopper Manufacture crazy Japanese games studio. So this is the kind of stuff that I really like. He's got a new one coming called Johnny's a Dead Man, Suda51. Now he isn't involved in this game, I don't think. It is instead just the team that he put together originally for Let It Die. Oh, there you go. Isn't there a new one? Didn't they just like drop a new one earlier? I feel like I saw a new trailer 13 days ago. Yeah. Inferno. There it is at the top. There's an Inferno explained video. Somebody's already put together an Inferno explained video. TGS demo. Is it the demo? Uncle Def's Entertainment Edition. Freaking love Uncle Def. Yeah, let's try the top ones.
Consciousness level 30%. Muscle response level 80%.
Oh wait, case. Browser's on, you can hear it.
Number G5988951. Activation approved.
You have died once. Can you walk?
Your main objective as a raider
So if it's like the
is
last
to
one,
search the hole and get your hands on the eye of the Reaper.
It's like an old granny that fires you with giant cannons with humongous pit.
Woohoo! You also after that thing at the bottom of the hole, Sam?
Uncle Def doesn't sound the same, which is
It's
sad.
first come, first serve.
It'll still be really cool.
So, you better get a move on.
And it'll be the one again where you can like fully customize your character and you'll be doing all the crazy outfits and stuff. All the weapons will be
First
bonkers.
things first. This here is Hellgate.
You know what it reminds me of?
Your workplace and your grave.
It's now like a gigantic hole that goes into the ground now. So it's more like Made in Abyss. It's more like Made in Abyss. And then yeah, they're doing like different editions that cost different money. And then hopefully it's that they've come up with a different system for the things. Otherwise, I think it'll annoy people. This is a different trailer. I think there's a different trailer. Yeah. I thought I spotted another one on like Instagram earlier. It's Made in Abyss. Sick anime. So taking that concept, putting it in a video game.
Shall we play?
Is a good idea. It's got all these TVs. I love their use of TVs in it. Death First was fantastic for that as well. It better have a banging soundtrack again, it better. In fact, I wouldn't mind if they just put in the original game soundtrack in this one and then just add another 100 songs called Let It Die, which is what that was. They hired 100 different J-pop and rock bands that all make songs. The only rule is that it had to be called Let It Die. So you've got 100 songs out there, all with the name Let It Die. Oh dear. They're like robotic insects, creatures. And then you die and it looks like your spine goes back. So maybe, yeah, maybe they aren't doing the revives no more. It's just, you go till you die. If you die, you have to start again. Which is fine, because
It's just hell.
that's that's the kind of concept you want from a Souls-like type game.
You are truly my only hope.
Let it die, Inferno. I mean, it's a bit dark, some of the stuff.
The start of a whole new world.
But that's the kind of stuff I find just funny. I just find it really entertaining that it's just so wacky. Okay, right. It's that time of the evening. This time it's 10 o'clock, so we're gonna have a raid royale. Then we're gonna find someone to raid. If anyone has a recommendation of who to raid, please tell us. But before that, we must fight. So then,
Choose your fighter.
oh, it's still not working. It's still not pausing. I thought I'd fixed that button, you know, so that it was pausing the music. Because I added it in as like one of the rules to that button. I did, didn't I? Battle Royale. Two actions. One action is pause Spotify. But yeah, it hasn't done that. Device required. Oh! Right. Yeah, for some weird reason that action doesn't work if you don't select the device, which in this case is this PC. But I do find that very annoying. Admittedly, do I have any other actions that pause the music? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I had another one that auto-paused the music, you could say. We'll just have to see if it works or it doesn't work again. But right, yes, if you haven't done so, say something in the chat. Your avatar will spawn below. And then we'll proceed to the battle floor. I will give you all 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. No. Wrong one. I'd gone off the folder. I was in the wrong folder. We have Jess, Smurf, Wilson, Ein, the right one, Atom. Here we go. And Adam. Everybody fight. So Atom's our one YouTuber today. So whether Atom does very well or not is the question, isn't it? Adam's grabbed health. He's pulling ahead. Ein's been eliminated. Oh no, Ein. Jess has grabbed a health pack. Jess is hanging in there. Afton's been taken out. Adam and Jess having a blast at each other. Oh, Jess, forgive me. Sorry, Ein, says Adam here. Oh, Jess grabbed a health. Jess grabbed a health. Oh, this is getting close. Adam and Jess trading blows. Me trading with Adam. Oh, it's down to me and Jess. Oh, Jess, I'm sorry. I killed you.
Game.
Oh, this is the one where it doesn't show anything on that screen where we were doing that one. And someone did recommend to me, someone recommended that actually on that one, I should, instead of using the assist trophy as my camera, I should put me inside the screen on that one. That wouldn't be a bad shout, so I could do that. I've never finished, I mean, that's still at the top of my list of things to do, is finish actually making all of the Smash Brother levels. I was doing it, I was getting on with it, but I've still got a lot of video editing to do to fix them all. So I do need to have another look at that and see if I can see if I can sort them out, because they were close, but they weren't done. But if we do finish them out, then I can start, then I can get to stage 2, which was adding in a lot more songs, and then stage 3, which was having an actual proper like end screen where it does the animation of the person that won, like in the game. But yeah, not that far in yet. I'll get there. And then once we've done it, I'll have all the footage, although I probably need to clear out my hard drives again, because my hard drives, I looked the other day, and my 2 terabyte hard drive that all my files are in is full. I must just have too much video footage that I've recorded and then just never got around to sorting. Or, no, that probably is it. It's probably just that I just haven't sorted all the files out, so need to deal with it. I'm not going to be able to record anything else until I can. But it's not like I'm going to be... There's a lot on there I recorded because I thought maybe I'd make YouTube videos out of, and then we never did. So I really ought to just clear all of that out. It would make so much more space. Yeah. Okay, raid. We're going to do raid. Did anyone have a suggestion in the end? Anyone? I'll pull up Twitch myself and see who's on. Who is on? I've got a few names jumping out of me. There's a fair few people on doing different bits and bobs. Some of them we haven't seen in a while. Normally in the past, Jess, I mean, I'm having to cut it close because of this 10 o'clock, but usually if I win, then we'd I'm up there now, but we do it again so that whoever's the winner gets to control the telemote. So me winning means that we do a retry, because the telemote lets you do lots of fun things with the that you don't even need to use channel points for. If I put VIP, it tells you, doesn't it? VIP. These are the controls my holder can use. Oh yeah. Some of them you can do anyway with it, but some of them I only put in because I didn't want people to like being able to spam them. Like, run away! Does run away still work? Run away!
Break the robin, run away.
Run away!
Bravely ran away.
I didn't.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Just break the robin, turned about.
I didn't.
Gallantly he chickened out.
Yeah, stuff like that. This is Crumbs on, but I don't actually know what he's doing. It's a bit confusing. Oh, he's not even there. It's his be right back screen. Okay, we're not gonna raid Crummy because he's doing that. Let's go see Mr. Doot. Doot's top of my list today, so I feel like we should go visit Mr. Doot, who's talking about, I think he's talking about pizza or something. I haven't done that in a while. I use this AI. I do this AI thing for it so we can have a raid message when we get there. It may be really stupid. Sometimes it spits out some really nonsensical stuff because I've never come up with my own raid message. Or then maybe I'll just make it changing the channels or something. But we've got Duke the Souls. We're on a saxpedition to Dr. Duke's world. No hits. We'll catch you blow away those bosses. Time to jazz up Loradian. Yeah. Those on you at YouTube, of course, you can't come raid with us, so apologies for that, but you'll have to just hang out here. Yeah. Duke's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Oh, will not allow me to raid. Well, that's anticlimactic. That's really anticlimactic. Yeah, it won't let me go in. We can't do it. Why? It says you can't raid. Oh, well, then we need to find someone else. That's naff. Why has that happened? Why has that happened? Jeez. Who else have I got on? I haven't been on like watching many streamers recently, so I don't necessarily have many people on that I know. And I prefer to raid smaller people. I don't like raiding massive people. Mostly because they quite often take the piss out of me. I know that's really harsh, but they do. They give me grief for like bothering them when they're doing whatever. We were looking at Breadcrumbs. Is he back? Oh, Crumbs is back. Okay, yeah, and he's playing some interesting looking indie game. Okay, we'll do that. We're raiding Crumbs. Adam's like, oh, it's failing. It's failure. Yeah. If it doesn't let me raid crumbs now, we'll just give up. But that would annoy me. There we go. Bread power. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Right, everyone's being queued up. Me and Iron and everybody, we're raiding. I like that one. Bread power. We've teleported from Slightly Wilson's interactive TV to Breadcrumbs' game demo buffet. Ready to feast our eyes on some fresh gameplay. Let's get this bread. Sometimes the AI just come up with absolute gems. So that worked. Okay, right, remind myself. The order of the buttons I need to press. I see that didn't work. That didn't work. That button's there supposed to turn off the music. That's all right. I know why it didn't work last time, so maybe I can add that on again now. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Okay, sweet. Brilliant. So thanks for coming on and all to another episode of the Slightly Wilson Show. We'll be back next Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. UK, for another Wilson Wednesday What's Going On matey stream. Hope to catch you then. Until then, one and all, a good evening, sleep well, folks, and as always, don't touch that dial.